Hi, I'm Debbie Lemus from North Andover, Massachusetts. Welcome to my kitchen. I am so excited today about this recipe. It is so chilly outside and there's snow in the air and it's the perfect weather to have something warm and cozy, something that's gonna warm my soul. And you know what I'm thinking of? I think you got it. I'm thinking of some soup. Soup for me is always a great comfort food. And with the help of Kraft Philadelphia Italian cheese and herb, I am going to make a cream of tomato soup. And if that was not enough, I am going to show you how you can use this to make a tasty grilled cheese sandwich. And it's all minimal ingredients involved, and it's simply delicious. I promise you that. So let me show you how I'm getting started over here at my stovetop. I have here a saucepan all heated up waiting for me, and I'm adding about a tablespoon of olive oil. It's about on medium-high heat, and I'm going to add a small onion chopped. And I'm going to let that saute as such, until it gets a little translucent. I am so excited about this Philadelphia cooking cream. It just makes everything so much more tasty, especially that Italian cheese and herb. I would serve that just as a dip alone. Just put it in a bowl, mix it up real quick. It is full of flavor and it makes a great chip and dip. Okay, that's looking great. Now, one of my secret ingredients is wine. It always makes it better, makes everything better. And I pair it up red with red, white with white. I just think it adds a nice, bold flavor to any food that you're cooking. And I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of that. And here I am going to let this evaporate a little bit, let it reduce by half, because we want it to cook out the liquor flavor, the alcohol out of the wine. Otherwise it'll make our soup taste bitter, and we certainly do not want that, because remember, this is supposed to be a comforting soup, especially on this cold wintry day. Now we're going to add 2 cloves of garlic, minced, chopped, or you can buy, they sell it already chopped, so you can buy it that way and get the help wherever you can. And now I'm going to add some ground peeled tomatoes. Now I have my brand that I like to use here is already comes kitchen ready, so it already has some great flavor in it. Here we go. And to that I am going to add some salt. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of salt. You can add to taste. And some salt, some pepper. And we're going to mix this well. Oh, this just smells so good. I love the smell of onions and sauteing with a little bit of wine. Oh, I just can't wait to have some of this soup. Now, I've decided that I am going to keep this soup completely vegetarian, which means I'm just going to add water. And the reason for that is because the Philadelphia cooking cream that I'm using, which is the Italian cheese and garlic, is going to add lots of flavor in the background. So I feel that it's going to overpower the chicken broth, so you're not even going to realize there's chicken broth in there. So I'm going to, water will work. I'm going to just add the water, but you feel free if you want to add chicken broth. Sometimes we'd rather do that, but I'm going to just add the Italian cheese and herb. And I set aside 3 tablespoons of this, because I'm going to use that, remember, for my sandwiches. So this is what's going to make this nice and creamy, full of flavor. You don't have to tell anybody about the secret ingredient. This could be our secret, but this is absolutely delicious. And it's one of my favorite soups, is the tomato soup. Okay, so I'm going to mix this in really well. And then I am going to put, oops, be careful you don't splatter yourself. I'm getting overly excited over here. Look at how yummy this looks. Looks so good, nice and creamy. Here we go. I am going to put the cover on this and I am going to simmer this for about 10 minutes just so all the flavors can marry. And see how simple this is? Look at how quickly we just put everything in there. It's a one-pot meal. So now I want to show you my Italian cheese and herb grilled cheese sandwiches. Now I am spreading all this yumminess of the cooking cream right on the bread, the first slice here. This is going to add extra flavor and it's going to be that wonderful flavor in the background when you bite into it. So I am going to spread it on each slice of bread. Here we go. Really simple. This is going to be so good. And put 2 slices here. I am using a provolone cheese, but you are welcome to use American cheese. I just happen to have provolone in my refrigerator that I wanted to use up. And I love provolone, so it would be a nice pungent flavor in the sandwich. So I'm going to put it right over this. Now, my recipe is enough to make 4 sandwiches, which is how many people are in my family. So you can adjust the recipe to the number of people that are in your family by just scooping out a little bit more of the cooking cream and setting it aside. Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to just cook it over the skillet and make a nice yummy sandwich. And here we are with our finished product. Look at how wonderful this grilled cheese sandwich looks. It's nice and creamy, cheesy and gooey. I can't wait to get my teeth into that. And I used in this as well the Italian cheese and herb cooking cream as a spread. So that goes to show you how versatile this is. And I used it in my soup. And I'm using it in my favorite mug, which says, "Life is good," and life is good when the soup is warming your soul. And that's exactly what this is going to do. And I love what it says in the back. It says, "Do what you like and like what you do." And I absolutely love to cook and I love to eat, so this is perfect. I am going to give you a good taste in here. Let's see. It is so good. Oh, I can just feel it warming me up. I can't wait to go sit down on my couch, turn the TV on, and watch the Celtics games tonight and just relax. I hope you tried this recipe. This came out absolutely delicious and it was simple to make, not because I made it, but because Philadelphia cooking cream flavor Italian cheese and herb made it really possible for me to deliver a wonderful cream of tomato soup. Thank you. Bye-bye.